Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for once again joining me for tea time. Today we have a little bit of misty morning, and that is it. Super clean, so good. It's brisk outside. It's actually freezing. It's about 49 degrees in Florida. That is really cold. That's basically like -10 to probably where a lot of you guys are at, right? So don't hate, just move down. It's all right. Anyways, today is going to be a Sony day. Basically, Sony's customers might be getting coal in their stocking this season and kind of going forward. We don't know. And according to what Sony is saying, they don't know when this is going to end. And it talks about the chip shortage. I'm going to go into their actual address to their customers, let's say, the notice that they put out there, and read that to you just so you know what is going on over there with Sony. But it just doesn't look good. I did a piece about Sony and Canon, how Sony was dropping and Canon was popping and all of this. And of course, people get upset about it, but we're just basically talking about the news and what is going on and why the chip shortage is affecting different companies differently. And what are they doing? How is this the case? What do you think about my shirt here, right? Merry Christmas? I guess it depends on what you celebrate. I am Germanic, so we do celebrate Christmas. We also celebrate Yule. Anyways, I hope you are having a good holiday with your friends and family. It is Christmas Eve. I just wanted to come to you and give you this information. It's kind of down, but it's not. It's just news before the holiday. And also talk to you guys about how we're moving forward with the channel. Anyways, as far as the Sony problem, let's call it, originally I told you only about a couple of bodies that were being discontinued, but that list has become longer as of today. So let's jump into what Sony says, and then we're going to look at the calendar of what is going on. What is disappearing? Why is it disappearing? And how does it affect your stocking? And will you be getting coal in your stocking instead of a Sony camera? So Sony puts out a notice. It's entitled Notice of Apology Regarding Temporary Suspension of Orders for Digital Imaging Products. Now remember, this is a machine translation of what is said on the Japanese site. So it says, thank you for your continued patronage of Sony products. Currently, with regard to digital imaging product, parts procurement is delayed due to the effect of the global semiconductor shortages. Therefore, we will suspend the acceptance of orders from our distributors and customers at the Sony store as follows for the specific models with tight supply. In addition, we will inform you as follows because there is a change in the supply status of some products that are subject to suspension of order acceptance. We will consider resuming order acceptance of the target product while observing the status of part supply, and will separately inform you on the product information page. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience caused to our customers. You will all be getting coal. No, it doesn't say that. We will do our utmost to deliver the product as soon as possible, and we appreciate your understanding. Now, on November 19th, back when I did the original piece, they said that they were going to stop accepting orders for the following products. And what they were was the A7 Mark II, the A6400, the A6100, as well as the shotgun mic, which is the ECM-B1M, and the professional video camera or camcorder, which is the PXW-Z190. So those were all being stopped, production halted. And according to what they were saying, the 6100 as well as the A7 Mark II may not come back. It might be just discontinued. Now, they followed up on December 3rd with an additional issue, let's say, another cancellation of a product, and that is the vlog camera, which is the ZV-E10. Now, the ZV-E10 is like the, let's say, the sister, brother, or the next edition of this camera, which is the Sony ZV-1. Really great camera. This one has a fixed lens, whereas the ZV-E10 does have a removable lens. So that is great. You can change out lenses. Everyone's really excited about it. They were selling just a ton of them until they decided to suspend production. So what they said here was, after December 3rd, 2021, we will suspend the acceptance of orders from our distributors and customer orders at the Sony store. And that was for the ZV-E10. Now, where things get a little bit darker, pardon the pun, it is the winter solstice, the darkest night of the year, just a couple of days ago, if you celebrate. Anyways, on December 23rd, a couple of days after the solstice, what they said was, at the time of the announcement on November 19th, 2021, the A7 Mark II series, as well as the A6100 body, was designated as a product subject to suspension of order acceptance. But since there is no, now this is what's important, since there is no prospect of future supply, 2021's production will be complete on December 23rd. So basically what they're saying here in writing is what I just said. They're most likely just going to discontinue completely the A7 Mark II as well as the A6100. Now, once again, it gets darker, and this is where today's information comes in. Now, what they said is the order acceptance is also being terminated or halted for the following products. It says, after December 23rd, 2021, we will suspend acceptance of the orders from distributors and customers for the A6600 as well as the A7C. What's damn left here, guys? We started out with, by mid-November, no longer being able to order the A7 Mark II, the A6400, the A6100, as well as a shotgun mic and one of their professional camcorders. Then, as of December 3rd, all of a sudden, the ZV-E10 becomes another one that gets nixed. So we're not going to see the ZV-E10. That makes me kind of angry because I recommend that camera to a lot of people because I think the ZV-1 is awesome and the ZV-E10 is awesomer. I don't know, something like that. So that happened on December 3rd. And now on December 23rd, 2 days after the darkest day of the year, we're now seeing that we are losing two more cameras, which is the A7C as well as the A6600. So what do we have left? What do we have left? We have like the A7 Mark IV, and we have some higher end cameras, the A7S III. I don't know. There's maybe some older stuff. What I speculated in the last video is maybe they are saving their supplies or their chips, their semiconductors, for the more upper end product. So not to put it into the lower end product where they don't make as much money. Let's stick it in the newer product, the stuff that we're commanding a larger premium for selling, right? That, I think, I stand by. I think that's most likely what's going on here because it just simply makes sense. If you could only get a handful of X, Y, and Z to build something, you're going to want to put that handful into something that's going to make you the best return on your investment, right? Best ROI. So I think that is what is going on. This chip shortage, for some reason, has really affected Sony more than it affected Canon. And I don't know what that is. We know that Canon makes their own chips. That all being good, they make their own image sensors, but how about all the other ICs? How about all the other stuff that goes into it? How are they getting this stuff? Why are we not seeing Canon coming up with all of these cameras being discontinued, or as Sony calls it, temporarily suspended? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe you guys know, but it is definitely odd. Definitely odd. So in the commentary below this video, I want your thoughts. I mean, we just did an amazing video on Sony and this just incredible sensor. If you didn't watch that video, maybe I'll put a link here. Maybe I won't. But go back into the list. We have a lot of videos in the last week or two. Check it out. I talk about how Sony just is inventing or coming out with a sensor that will give you double the amount of light. Better SNR, basically. It could be a revolutionary sensor. And now we see this where they just can't find ICs. They can't find semiconductors. They can't find chips due to this global chip shortage. If I say global chip shortage, I can't even say it anymore. It's like, enough. Fix the damn thing. Fix it. They need to fix some other crap, but we don't want to get into that. It's Christmas, right? Tomorrow's Christmas. So where the channel's going, what we're going to be doing is we're going to do that tea time on Friday. Obviously, this Friday is going to be Christmas. I will not be doing it. But going forward, if you want to be on with me live and just chat about the week's events or anything that you want to ask or talk about, on Friday, I will be doing a live event. Hopefully, I'm going to try. We'll see how it works out. If it works out good, we'll continue. If it doesn't, I'll nix it, like Sony is doing with some of their cameras. So that's something that I'm working on. Also, I've been doing these reviews. A lot of you like them. Other people don't like them at all. So it's kind of like hit or miss. If I do a review and it just gets like 200, 300, 400 views, well, why the hell do I want to spend an entire day doing it? And that's one of the things that we were talking about in the live show that we did on Friday with Trevor Current. You know, where do we want to take the channel? What I want to do is I want to branch out a little bit. I'm going to broaden this channel. I was going to create another channel that's specifically tech, but since JC is all about photo, video, and tech, and it's always been that way, I might mix in a little bit more tech going into the new year, because we know cameras are just, it's hard to find good news on cameras unless you're covering lenses, which I don't do, because how many lenses can you have, guys? I mean, I go into the news feed and it's like this new lens, this new lens, this new lens. And it's like, oh my God, okay, are you lensed out? Okay. These other channels are just constantly doing lenses. I mean, I guess it's okay. But once you buy 2, 3, 4, 5 high-end lenses and you're set back $5,000, $10,000 with them, well, you know, you don't need too many more, right? You don't need a lot. The Trinity, maybe a couple specialty lenses, and that is it. So this is where I want to move with the channel. I want your thoughts on it. What do you like? What you don't like about the channel? Put it in the comment area below this video. I read every single one. I answer 99% of every comment, and I've been doing that for a couple of years now. It's a lot of damn comments. There is a lot. But I find that by doing it, I help the channel out because now I know what you like, what you don't like, but I also help you guys out by answering any additional questions that you might have about this video or other videos. It doesn't matter what it is. Ask in the comment area. Also, if you want to be on next Friday, okay, and you want to go live with me, number one, get onto our Discord server. Go over to JCristina.com, and at the very top, click on Community Portal, log in. It's free. Get involved with our community Discord server. There is a lot. I call it the creative Discord server. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of photographers, videographers, tech heads over there talking crap all day long. Really good stuff. Quality people. The moderators over there are exceptional. You ask any question in any one of the channels and you're going to get a quality answer back. Number one. Also, if you want to just write to me, you can go to JCristina.com, click on contact, and then just write to me and say, I would love to be on the show. Book me, you know, get me involved. So what I'm going to do is it's very simple. I send you over a link. You come on with me with OBS Ninja. It is very simple. And we can just have this conversation. There's not a lot that you need to do. And I'm going to try doing those Friday shows, maybe live for about a half an hour, 45 minutes. Not a lot, but it's a way for not only you guys to come with me on board to have tea or maybe coffee with me, or as I always say, maybe something harder. It's also a way for everyone else to come on board and ask questions and just chit chat. Fridays will be a chit chat. It's going to be a review of the week, like a weekend review, let's call it. That's the idea. That is the goal. Will we continue with it? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If it goes well, I will. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow with your family. If you celebrate that, Yule. Hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. The holidays are a blessing that we are here on top of the ground instead of under. So enjoy that time with friends and family. Eat, be merry, celebrate. This is the time. Anyways, guys, Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Enjoy your day. And tomorrow I will not be here, but the following day I will. We'll see you in the next one. Happy holidays. Take care, guys.